kind of want to shave my head bald, if that's even accepted. Accepted by who? But I don't want to wear wigs right now. I'm not feeling like the wig mood, so maybe when I feel like the wig mood, I'll shave my head. See, these lashes overtake my look, my eyeshadow, so it kind of just doesn't really show at all, but it's fine, guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Nicki, and today we're gonna be talking about the state of female rap with stan culture and the negative impact it has. I don't really like doing videos while I'm doing my makeup and talking, because I kind of like, I'm all over the place and I kind of lose focus and I'm not on my set topics that I want to discuss. So maybe next time, if I'm gonna do like a makeup video, I'll just like do a tutorial instead of just talk about different things, because the video doesn't come out cohesive. So hopefully you guys like this video and it's not like jumbled up. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to see how I got this look and want to see my thoughts and opinions on female rap and stan culture, then continue watching the video. I'm just gonna start priming because you know the vibes, you know the go. I love to use like a pore filling primer on my nose just because it just gets everything smooth, and I use it on the sides to kind of hide any bumps, smooth out all the edges. Yes, the nail is still gone, okay? I might just see how long they last all together, but I'll probably take it off myself by the end of this week, so don't worry. Hopefully by the next video or two, the nails will be gone. That was just a Thin Lizzy mattifying pore primer thing, and I'm just gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Pro Filler Primer, okay? I love it around the, what's it called? Perimeter? I don't want my face to be too matte, because then it won't look cute. Okay guys, let's talk about it, because I really want to get into the topic of the state of female rap. Female rap has been really questionable lately. Like, it used to be fun. I used to love female rap, and of course I still do, but not as much as I did before. I don't know, there's just a missing element. It might be Onika Tanya. I'm sorry, like, I am a Nicki fan. I wouldn't consider myself a full bar, but you know what? I love me some Onika, and she really brings the essence, the substance to female rap. Like, she just brings it to rap in general. Like, her presence is known when she's there. When she's not there, you can definitely tell that the queen is missing. But right now, the female rappers with the most quote-unquote clout are Ice Spice, Latto, and Glorilla has kind of been taking a back seat. Like, when she first came out, everyone was like, Glorilla, Glorilla. But now it's like Ice Spice, Ice Spice. Like, people are giving Ice Spice more attention than Glorilla. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's how it's looking like to me. Because Glorilla just dropped her song with Moneybagg Yo, but I don't think people are really feeling it like that, like her other songs. So she has to really kind of catch people's attention again, because it's going to Ice Spice at the moment. I just powdered my face with like Huda Beauty, and guys, don't expect this to be a tutorial, but I'll just like tell you, I guess, what products I'm using. If I forget, I'm sorry, and if you really want to know, comment down below. But yeah, it's just like Cinnabon Huda Beauty powder. I just wanted to set my face, you know, to give me more coverage so I can use less foundation. Ice Spice is killing it. Like, I actually love her songs. I feel like she's what Sweetie wanted to be. Like, people actually like Ice Spice because she's chill, she raps, she's not overly sexual, she just like talks her shit, you know what I mean? Like, she just does her. And the style, like the beats may be quirky or a bit weird, but like they suit her style. Like, that's her type of beat. Like, when you hear a beat, you can tell like that's an Ice Spice beat. But the difference between her and Sweetie is, yes, they're both pretty, they're both thick. Sweetie's more like an influencer type of, she gets deals. She's really good at getting brand deals, so maybe she should like focus on that. But if she wants to really come back to rap and really kill it, she definitely needs someone to write her raps. Like, I don't know if they're writing it now, but she needs someone new if that's the case, because Sweetie has potential, but yeah, she needs someone to write her raps because they're not really giving. I do like her songs, like Best Friend with Doja Cat, Risky, what else? I like Faking Love with Anita, she did. Like, she has good songs. It's just like, people don't really take her seriously because her raps are kind of like all over the place, but she does have good songs. I will say that. But I'm really glad like Ice Spice is getting the attention she's getting, because she's just in her own lane. I feel like she's not like a beef type of girl. Speaking of beef, like they were trying to make beef with Latto and Ice Spice, and it wasn't giving. Like at first when my friend told me that people were saying like Latto dissed Ice Spice, and she was like telling me she doesn't really believe it and everyone's being extra, so I watched it and I was like, where was the diss? Like maybe she thought they were saying something else. Like I don't think she was dissing her in that moment. I feel like she genuinely wasn't really thinking and didn't really know like what the reporter was talking about. But yeah, I'm not a Latto fan. I don't really like, she has good songs, but I'm not really into her like that, especially after how she came so hard at Nicki. Like first of all, sidetrack, like if I had a like an idol or someone that I love, like whatever, and like they're replying back to my DMs, they give me like props and they're, you know, they're like giving me my 10s or whatever, and then you get into a disagreement, you don't go straight for the jugular. Like she went, ooh, I look crazy. No, I look like a witch doctor, but you know, trust the process, guys, honestly. Like you're gonna look crazy in the beginning, but at the end, you'll see what I'm talking about, okay? You get into a disagreement with somebody you allegedly love and you've been loving since you were a kid, but like she went so hard on Nicki. Like she went below the belt, in my opinion, because all this stuff you're saying about her, you didn't care about that before. You did not care when you wanted a feature. I said this in my last video when I was talking about the Super Freaky Girl collab. Like people or female rappers, they think like once they get a little clout, the next step is getting a Nicki feature. Like Nicki doesn't owe you that. Like you just started, settle down. Like Nicki doesn't owe you a feature right away. Like I just don't understand how they're so entitled. Like put in some work. Just because you get some type of clout doesn't mean Nicki should just give you a feature. You have to work for it. Like you have to work at it, you know what I mean? Like girl, because Nicki, I know she got like Eminem feature, Kanye feature on her first album, but she was been working since like 2005, 2004, you know? She grinded, she writes her rap, she does all that. She didn't just demand a feature. Like they gave it to her because they respect her, and I'm pretty sure she paid. Like, because when they say they want a Nicki feature, I don't think they got the funds for a Nicki feature. They're just starting and they're already asking for a Nicki feature. That's like $500,000. Girl, because I'm pretty sure some of them just think Nicki's gonna give it to them as a favor. It's like, doesn't work out that way. Just because you have a little clout doesn't mean Nicki is going to just give it up like that. And I couldn't imagine being her, because it's just like, even when she did the live with Santana, he brought it up, ooh, when am I getting my feature? It's like people only want to talk, like imagine being her and they always bring up feature. It's like, you don't know, like no one's genuine, you know? They only want you for that, and it must be sad and it must suck. I hope Glorilla comes back with another bop and not just be under Ice Spice's shadow, because they both came up at the same time with like Munch and F and F. But I didn't really like that song. Like I really didn't. I like Blessed and I like Tomorrow Too by Glorilla and Cardi B. That's what really drew me onto her. But right now I'm feeling Ice Spice, Bikini Bottom. I love when she says like. I just use my Wave foundation and my LA Girl concealer. Just because. But let's talk about Cardi B now. Cardi B, I've always had like this weird type of feeling towards her because her beef with Nicki. Like I said, I'm not about, but like I just didn't like the fact that she threw the shoe at Nicki, and then everyone like kind of blamed Nicki. It's just like she was the one that threw the shoe, but okay. But yeah, like when she first came out, I feel like everyone was just liking her despite Nicki, and they're like, oh, she's so funny. I'm just like, girl, she's not that funny. Like relax. She has good music. I like her music. Not all of her music, but like I do like some of her music. But I just feel like she can't handle fame. Like any negative thing, she gets so mad at, and then she like threatens to sue, or like she goes off and rants. But it's like, if Nicki were to do the same thing, they would be like, Nicki's this, Nicki's that. It's like people only bring up Nicki's age because she's still successful. Like that's the real reason. Because for real, I'm telling you, they don't talk about Lil' Kim's age or Missy Elliott's age because they're not. They are still relevant. People only bring up Lil' Kim to spite Nicki, just to let you know. Sorry about it. But like with Missy Elliott, she still makes songs and stuff, but she's not like the main girl now. People don't really include her to conversations, because people still compare Nicki to the new girls. Like, they compared Latto with Nicki. It's like, that comparison is just crazy to me. But it's like, people still compare like Nicki to Cardi B. Like, they compare her to the new girls because she's still doing her thing. She's still breaking records, making hits. She's still, you know, relevant in the sense of she's still popular because of her strong fan base and because she still creates bops. I'm sorry about it. She does do the bops, the boppy-yan. With Cardi, like, I feel like she's just like overly sensitive, and I get it. Like, I don't know how it is to be a celebrity or to be famous and having these people say stuff about you, but when she first came out, people were giving her so much positive that she doesn't know how to deal with negative now. It's like she got so used to people telling her, wow, she's good, she's good. Most of them to spite Nicki, like I said. Like, I don't want to sound like a bar, but I'm sorry, like, I'm just pointing out the facts, stating the obvious. Most of the people weren't really saying it because they actually thought she had talent, but she was just seeing the positive. So now when people say, like, girl, this and that, constructive criticism, she doesn't know how to handle it because she's only used to good stuff. But it's like she focuses way too much on the negative when she has a lot of love from a lot of celebrities and a lot of people. Like, people naturally gravitated towards her and her personality. That was the main reasons why people were like attracted to her, and then her music, and that was how it went. So I feel like she sometimes misses the mark and the point and just like the good things, you know, that she should be thankful for. I use the banana baking powder from Makeup Revolution, by the way. You know, I love a good nose contour. Like, I'm sorry, once I started doing it, because I already love the shape of my nose, but I just love the snatchness after the nose contour. I just love it. I'm so sorry. I love doing this little thing here and then this. It's like a cute little situation. I feel like Cardi is just waiting for Nicki to release. Like, no one can tell me anything. She is like, Cardi's only had one album and she's stalling. She is stalling because she wants Nicki to drop. They both dropped their album in the same year, and that was not a coincidence. Like, I'm sorry, I'm just sorry. It's not. Like, I feel like she does everything allegedly, because you know how Cardi B loves to sue, but I feel like she's like always trying to find out Nicki's next move, because Nicki always talks about like the ops trying to look at her next move. But yeah, it's like, Cardi, just do you, because like when you do perform, people love it. When you release some of your songs, people love it. You know, Hot Shit didn't really do that well, but Shake It did alright, and Tomorrow Too did alright. But like, she needs to stop riding Nicki's coattails and forget about her and just drop whenever you want to drop, because there's no way you're waiting 6 years. Like, usually you do the first album and then the next album within like 1 or 2 years. So it's just like, why are you stalling? Oh boy. You want to say hi? But you have to clean your mouth. You look scary. What is this? Is this oats? Guys, guess who's here? Guess who is here? My Bubs. Say hi, Bubs. This is not my daughter, this is my niece. She came to say hi. Panda, say hi. I'm sorry, this beat alone is already looking bomb. Like, what did I do? I think it's the Zoeva foundation, because at first, and guys, this is my niece crying because I had to put her down because I have to finish this video. There's no way I could do it with her here. Because when she comes in my room, the thing she does is break my makeup, okay? Guys, don't worry, she's fine. She's, don't call the cops, please. But guys, this Zoeva foundation plus the LA Girl concealer is looking bomb diggity already. I'm really living. The thing with Latto is, I think she got too cocky. Like, she was even saying that how her and Nicki share the same writers or same producers, and then I feel like she thought she was on Nicki's level because of that. But it's like, just because you're getting clout now, Nicki's been in the game for 15 years, like consistently on top on the Billboard charts each year. Like, babe, you just started. You're like less than 5 years. You just started. Like, don't compare yourself to the GOAT. Like, the only time they bring up her age is to spite her. You know why? Because I feel like they don't think that when they're her age, they'll be at her level. You know what I mean? Still consistently running the game. So they kind of project and put out their insecurities on her. Because Nicki, there's no reason why you should be calling the GOAT the legend. Talking about she's 40. Okay, yeah, she is. But she's still being compared to you. She's still being compared to the new girls, being on top, on billboards, 15-year career. Like, what can you say about that, to be honest? Like, what can you actually say? Like, I just don't understand how that's your only insult for her. That's literally your only insult. Like, girl, I just can't. I really can't. So the point is, Latto needs to get off her high horses and respect your elders. Just because Nicki's still popping, because that's the only reason she still gets disrespect. Because people can't understand how she's her age, still popping, still on the charts, and not falling off like Little Kim or Missy Elliott, no offense. But I don't think any of the new girls has had like a breakout star moment like Doja Cat. Like, Doja Cat really gave me remnants of Nicki. Even though I didn't really like Nicki until 2014 is when I really became a Nicki fan. There's like a cat in my balcony and I'm really nervous. Like, the door's locked, it won't come in, but like, I don't want to look. I really don't want to look. I feel like it was like an iconic moment when Nicki came out 2009 and everyone was like, oh, who's this new girl? Who's this new girl? So it's like, I feel like Doja kind of gave that vibe after Say So. Like, everyone was talking about Doja Cat and Doja was doing her thing, but I think she was working too much for her liking, so she took a break because like that wasn't what she was used to. Like, she just wanted to make her music. She didn't expect herself to be a breakout star because, you know, Doja, she's like awkward. So she didn't really expect herself to be like so popular and always working all the time, making music, doing tours, doing music. It was just like a bit too much for her, I think. I miss seeing Doja on stage. I miss seeing Doja, you know, perform her songs from her album. 3 of her albums were top 10. The Amala one, the Hot Pink one, and Planet Her. Planet Her was my favorite from Doja, but I really can't wait till Doja comes back in the music world and starts being that girl again, because Doja was really shaking the room. Even though she's not really like a rapper like that, she's like a morphing artist. She raps, she sings, but people don't really see her as like a rapper because she's not like hardcore like that. She doesn't straight rap, she sings in her songs also, and it's like an actual song. But Doja is the most versatile artist, and to be honest, my favorite female artists, female rappers, Doja, Ice Spice, Nicki. I like Flo Milli, but people do say her voice is annoying. It's just like, I don't mind her voice. I love Like That Bitch. I like Not Friendly. I really like her songs. They're like very like confident and cocky and all this stuff. I go shopping till the time pass. You look for the clearance rack. I don't look for price tag. I buy you with no tag. Bitch, you say you falling. Big talk, small legs. Bitch, you like a wangless. Haha. I love me some blush. Like, I love me some blushiana. I just use eyeshadows, guys. Like, just use any eyeshadows, because if you're not bothered to buy a whole blush thing, just use some eyeshadows. Pink, orange, whatever color, maroon, whatever suits your skin tone. But I feel like if you're dark skin, orange really suits. But I just mix hot pink and orange together and call it a day. Just giving Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And guys, sidebar. Last year's Christmas wasn't really giving like usual. Like, I feel like as the years go on, Christmas doesn't give. Like, when I was younger, Christmas was better. I mean, of course, like, when you're younger, you enjoy Christmas more. But like, as we get older and as the years go by, Christmas doesn't Christmas as it usually does. Like, I just don't understand. I do feel like female rap is eating up male rap right now. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's much better. I mean, maybe I'm biased because I am a woman, but I don't know, I just listen to way more female rap than male rap. I just don't know why. The thing about me, when it comes to rap, I don't want to sound cliche, but old school rap, but I love rappers like Eminem, Lil Wayne, I love B.O.B., I like Wale sometimes, you know, I like T.I. Like, I really love rappers like that tell stories, rappers that rap, because now I feel like it's just all auto-tune and it's not like anything spectacular. I do love some of Lil Baby's verses. In popular opinion, I feel like Lil Durk is overrated. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I prefer Lil Baby over him because Lil Baby has more hard verses, but I feel like Lil Durk's verses all sound pretty similar, so I'm just like, okay, whatever. Also in this video, I want to talk about stands. Stands of female rappers. Relax. Like, I'm really tired of this game. You guys pit your faves against each other by saying, oh, they were shading you here, they were shading you here, and you know, most of these female rappers are young and they might fall into it and like listen to you guys, because you guys are their fans and you're meant to seek their best interest, but you guys just want to make imaginary beef, and it's just like, girl, I cannot. Y'all will take any little thing and say shade. Like, you're trying to make a beef between Latto and Ice Spice. Like, they already unfollowed each other. It's like brewing, like, you know what I mean? They don't give me the similar vibe. Ice Spice just seems chill. She makes her rap, she does her thing. Latto gives me like she's a hardcore rapper. Like, she might not write her raps, but like, they just rap different. Like, their vibes are completely different. but in the sense of they're both new, I get comparing the two, but like they don't give me the same vibe. Like Ice Spice and Sweetie, maybe, you know, even though Sweetie has a bit more clout than Ice Spice, like I can see them going against each other because like they kind of make similar music, even though I think Ice Spice has better music, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, I really miss Nicki. Like I don't listen to as much Nicki songs as I did before, but like just remembering when I first used to listen to her, girl, she was the bomb. Like Pink Print was that album. Like all her double entendres, that's what I miss in rap. Double entendres, double meanings, like just fun play on words, just you know, the funness of rap, the humor in it. I love Nicki and M, like those are my two favorites, and then it's Lil Wayne. But like that is what I love from rap, like having to listen to it back, figuring out what they meant and what they were referring to. Like that rap, to be a rapper you have to be smart. To actually write your raps, like you have to be smart and know shit, and that's what I value and, you know, love from rap. But you know, me and my friend always talk about this, like we feel like stans always take it to the next level. It's like you're defending this person so much. It's like, okay, I get when someone says something bad about like somebody that I like. I don't really like that many celebrities, but like I'm just gonna use Nicki as an example. Like of course you want to like say the facts and XYZ, but it's like not all the time. But these stans, it's like they literally don't have jobs. They stay on the internet talking shit, defending their fave, and I get it, but it's like sometimes they go too far and they end up getting into like real arguments with other people online. It's just like so crazy. Like calm down. Stans take it way too far. Like if you say one thing, like you can't give constructive criticism about their fave. I do follow some Bob pages, but if I were to like be like, oh, I don't like Nicki's hair in one of the comments, they'll literally drag you. It's like, just because you like this person doesn't mean they don't expect you, because I'm pretty sure Nicki doesn't expect you to like everything she does. She wants you to be truthful and constructive, because not everyone is a stan of Nicki. So like if you just lie to her face, the general public, GP is gonna tell her the truth. Like, it's gonna be like, wait, my fans told me one thing and then GP's telling me the other, so she might take it as like, oh, GP's just hating and da 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 da. So it's good to be honest with the artists you like, because then they're like, they get more of like a true reaction and like honesty, so they know how to like go about it next time, whether it's their outfit, their hair, or like their songs, you know. Like you want to be truthful. Just because you like them and they're your favorite, you can still dislike some things they do and give them constructive criticism, because that's where I think some stans fail, and they think they work for that person. It's like, they're not paying you, babe. I'm gonna do a nude lip because I feel like it will suit it best, so I'm just gonna, ooh. Guys, ever since I discovered lip liner, I don't know where to start. Like honestly, lip liner is my friend. It really is. Like I don't know what to do. Like I said, I do feel like stans take it to the next level, and most of the time they're responsible for the beefs that their faves are in. So it's like, you're doing more harm than good, sweetie. Like not everything is a shade, not everything is a, because you have to be mindful what you tell your fave, because they might see it and then take it in and be like, oh, that person was shading me, and then all of a sudden you created unnecessary beef and drama for nothing. Yeah, so I do feel like female rap stans are the most toxic. I'm just sorry, that's just how it is. Like that's my opinion, shoot me, but I feel like it is true. Like they do the most. I'm gonna finish off the rest of my face. I'm gonna do a little under eye, nose highlight, and lashes, and I'm gonna be right back. Alright, too good to be true. Somebody call the police. Who's looking for a wife? Ooh, this highlight alone is required a ring. Don't look at the child. I'm sorry. ABH did that thing. ABH did that thing. This is the finished look. What do you guys think? I think I'm bomb. I think I'm slaying. Slay.com. Okay? From the side, like, y'all ain't seeing my side profile. Like, y'all are sleeping on this side profile. I want to finish up by saying that, like, female rap is in danger because of the stan. Like, the stans are the ones creating the feuds, are the ones creating all the tension, all the division, because every stan fan base is so competitive to have their fave be on top, to have their fave have the most clout, to be more talked about, that they really lose focus in the music. They lose focus in streaming and not fully supporting and giving constructive criticism to their fave, because they're too busy going back and forth with other fan bases, starting beef, with other people's faves, it's just like, y'all are putting your fave in jeopardy of being in multiple beats with people, of starting shit that doesn't exist, of not streaming their music, because you don't want your fave to be surrounded by drama, and all people think about is like, oh, they're in drama, they're with drama with this person, drama with that person. It's just like, it will not do. It will not do at all. I really want someone to just take over like how Doja did when she came out with Say So, and then after that her rollout was like insane. So I really want someone to just come out the water. Like Ice Spice needs to step it up more, or Glorilla needs to come back in the forefront and just like really shake body, because y'all always complain when Nicki's there that, oh, she's taking the spotlight, she's not letting other girls shine. But when she goes on hiatus, you guys wait for her to come back because you want to start beef with her, or you want to create drama, or you want to, you know, release when she's releasing, see what she's doing, copy her moves. But it's like when she's quiet, when she's silent, y'all don't know what to do with yourselves. Like, now's the chance to really show out and release your songs and do your big one, because when Nicki comes back with the documentary, the album, single release, the big feature, the whole rollout alone, when she comes back, baby girl, sit down. Sit down. You guys won't even have a chance to breathe, and you guys will start complaining again. But trust me, when she comes back, y'all will be like in shambles, like, oh shit, what a boss. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you guys like it, like this look. I think I did pretty well for myself. Okay, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.